let's talk Mike Evans first because I'm not gonna lie, I'm
I
I'm
was shocked.
I'm not shocked that. Well, we said he was probably. I mean, I don't know. I was
Well,
hoping
there's
maybe,
there's the money side, and then there's the let's go win a Super Bowl side.
and we just, I guess, felt like I feel like we were leaning towards Super Bowl side, but
Um, I
because
thought so, yes,
everybody's like,
but maybe Mike thinks he can win a Super Bowl with Baker.
and everybody talks about like, oh, like the mindset of a player once they already have a ring,
Yes.
and I feel like it really maybe it is true, but it depends on when you get that ring. Like think about it like this. Okay, so
Yeah, no. If you get a ring in your second year
Mike Evans spent years just putting up 1,000 yards, and then he
playing with
finally
Jim,
gets Tom Brady, and it's like,
yeah,
all right, yeah, I got a
that's
ring.
heaven sent.
I'm gonna go get another bag. Why not?
Yeah, agreed. And this is a phenomenal bag, by the way.
Oh, great bag. Yeah, we'll talk about the
52 over
bag.
two
Yeah.
years. What fucking There's no way he's getting a contract like that
Oh
anywhere else.
no, no, or
On a
can't
at
afford
his
any
age,
more after this, after
no.
these 2 years. Because my mind immediately went to like Ray Lewis. He wins a Super Bowl in his first 5 years,
Yeah,
and he's just like in his
see,
mind, that's the only thing he
you
wants to
crave it
get
at that
to.
point. Yeah,
Early Tom Brady, he gets those Super Bowl rings, and then he loses twice. He goes
yes,
16-0 and loses. He loses to the Giants again. He's like, bro, what are we doing here?
yeah.
Then maybe the hunger comes back, but
I also
somebody
feel like it's different for a non-quarterback. Like because outside of the quarterback realm, it's like your career isn't based too much in Super Bowls.
I mean I guess it definitely depends on. I feel like it
Like
depends
Calvin
on.
Johnson, we don't look at him any different because he didn't win a fucking Super Bowl.
Well, I feel like it really. I mean, we definitely don't look at someone like Calvin Johnson differently, but you got to also think I said, it really depends on the player. Like Tyreek Hill, it's like he got his chips. He got his Super Bowl ring.
Yeah, yeah. He won one.
It's like, let me go get a bag. Why not?
Yeah.
I mean, Miami's not winning no Super Bowl, but hey, I got 30 mil guaranteed or however much he got guaranteed, and he's chilling.
Whatever
He's
he
chilling in
got.
Miami.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I guess Mike Evans, the time he won his Super Bowl, it was like the
Yeah.
perfect time where it's like, all right, I've already established myself on my own.
Yeah.
Now I got the Super Bowl. I already got a bag. Let me
Yeah.
just go get another bag. And for me, it's exciting just because I know they're gonna work something out with Baker, wherein they're gonna stay there. But
Yeah.
like you said last episode, we kind of know their ceiling. But I mean,
I mean, we know their ceiling with this exact team. There's nothing that tells me that they can't go and make this team any better. But yeah, for Mike, this is a great move for Tampa. This is a phenomenal move. If you lose Mike Evans, you're losing that team essentially.
well, because they got what? They got Antoine,
Randall L.
Antoine Winfield Jr.
Yeah.
Is it? I'm trying to think of which linebacker. Was it Levante David
There's
or
Levante
Devin
David and
White?
Devin White.
Devin White. Oh, I can't think of so many damn linebackers in the league that I feel like have similar names nowadays.
Shaq
But
was there. Is it Shaq Barrett, Shaq Lawson? One of those two?
Barrett, yeah.
Barrett.
But either way, I'm saying like, yeah, no, that Mike Evans sign or re-sign, that definitely might have a domino effect that brings other impactful players back to the Bucks.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, I mean, 52 million at his age, we won't see a contract.
His wish list
Like,
was a lie, Devin.
what's a wish
A
list?
couple of days ago, we go.
The devil is a lie.
The devil is definitely a lie, but his wish list was a
Bitch, I'm
lie.
the
So this
truth.
was on Saturday. Just spoke with Mike Evans' agent, who says Mike wants to play with an elite quarterback in an offense that will showcase him and be paid like a top wide receiver. He doesn't want to play with a rookie QB. Winning a Super Bowl is a key priority.
No,
So
he hit everyone but the Super Bowl.
he hit everyone but the Super Bowl. So okay, is Baker
Is
Mayfield
Baker elite?
an elite quarterback? Because you just said it. You said he hit every mark, but the Super Bowl one. I don't know.
Mike might think Baker's elite, but I mean, I don't know.
I don't see. Here's the thing. What's the definition of the elite? What is the definition of elite, and how many other tiers are above elite? You know what I mean? If elite is
Yeah,
the
yeah.
top, like if we're talking elite, then
Elite's a weird word
that's
because
like
I think Joe Flacco ruined the word. Like we got really deep. It became a joke. Like who? Like
it wasn't a joke because he was elite Joe.
it was a
He was
joke.
elite Joe. 11-0 in the playoffs. God damn it. 11-0
Sure,
touchdown, interception, and run.
sure.
It was beautiful. But
Yes.
what I'm saying is, it's just like if elite is the top tier,
Yeah.
no. But I like I always say, and what I've been saying
Aren't 15 quarterbacks
since
better?
last offseason, I've been preaching this. There aren't 15 quarterbacks
You've been
right
preaching
now
this for,
that you can name.
I feel, longer than that. I mean,
A minute. Ever since Odell started shitting on him, which Odell.
exactly.
Just a side note. This isn't like a big topic. Ravens aren't expected to re-sign him. Which
I
the
didn't see that.
Ravens
6
aren't
million here.
expected to sign him. We're not. We didn't get our hands on Mike Evans.
Yeah.
I don't know what we're doing, but it'll be interesting. I guess we're probably gonna draft a receiver.
Maybe you guys can draft the fastest man in the world.
Who was
No,
it? It was
we'll know his name soon enough. Something Xavier.
I already forgot. Anyways,
Damn it! He
but
ran a 4.21.
but Baker, I don't know if you can put him in elite. You can't put him in elite if elite is the top tier. If the top tier is Patrick
Xavier Worthy.
Mahomes,
Yeah.
Josh Allen, Aaron Rodgers, like we're talking
Lamar
like that.
Jackson.
Lamar Jackson. I didn't want to say it, but yeah, I wanted you to
Well,
say Lamar.
no, I think we have to at this point because like ESPN to me has always been just like background music, that and like cooking shows. Because I'm one of those guys. And all the time they're talking about like the top tier guys, and Lamar's never put up there.
Well, that's
They
the
just lift
thing.
those fucking.
People assume like Ravens fan bias when I put Lamar in that conversation, but I don't really. I don't need to say it. It's like
First
obvious.
listeners don't know you're a Ravens fan,
It's no,
except for like
that's true. That's
the
true.
Ray Lewis thing that you brought up and whatever's behind
Whatever's
you, and
behind me if they look. But I'm saying,
it is a Orioles hat. And
Pete, you'd never know. But I lost my whole train of thought. Either way, Baker's not an elite quarterback. Winning a Super Bowl cannot be a key priority, but he did get a bag, and he is going to be on an offense that showcases him. So
I mean, I don't. Yeah, for sure. Like I don't. It was never a bad move for him to stay, and the only thing like the only thing to gain from him leaving is like
to be on a Super Bowl team, Super Bowl winning team.
sure, but I've like the team who got Mike Evans benefits way more than Mike Evans. Mike Evans wasn't getting 26 million anywhere else.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you're going to get that type of bag just to play on a decent team, you might as well
And then
stay on the decent
like
team you're on.
I mean, Mike still does his thing, but he is older.
Mm-hmm.
And I like I mean, Mike would have to go to a team with a good receiving core, like because he's not going to be that guy for the next 5 years.
Oh, not the next 5 years, but you could get 2 more good years out of him.
Sure,
but that's the thing.
but I don't know. I think this is a great move for him.
But because the call for him was to go somewhere like Houston or Kansas City, so it was like, yeah, obviously he was gonna. Well, Kansas City, he would have obviously been the showcase. He would have been showcased. Houston, same thing. But I don't know. I think everybody was predicting if he was going to leave Tampa, he was going to go to a potential Super Bowl winning team.
Yeah, and I mean, why not stay with one team your whole career? People like those guys.
Russell Wilson.
And also it's never gone well, like I've said, for guys who are his age and moving teams.
Yeah, at least he didn't go to like Tennessee. That was a weird.
Multiple receivers made that mistake.